Hello friends, my name is Tushar Srivastava. Welcome to ATS Learning Solutions. Friends, in this video we will be learning a new condition statement which is switch. Friends, let me give a brief introduction about this topic. As I said, this is a switch statement. What switch statement will do? Suppose I have a program. I need to write a program in which addition, subtraction, multiplication, sorry, it's a division, multiplication and division I need to perform, but I need to give a choice what kind of operation user wants to do, whether he wants to do addition, whether he wants to do a subtraction, whether he wants to do a multiplication, or he wants to do a division. So friends, in order to give a choice to a user, I need to use switch. Although I can do this program using if else, which we have learned earlier, we can do that, but switch makes this program very simple to execute and for a developer to develop this program using switch. You just need to enter what kind of choice you want to do. Whether you want to do addition, you need to just press operator plus. If you want to do a subtraction, you need to press operator subtraction operator, as and so on. This same thing can be implemented in whichever program you want if it is regarding choices. So friends, let me quickly write a program in which user will be we will be giving a choice to user whether he wants to do a addition, whether he wants to do a subtraction, and whether he wants to do a division or multiplication. So friends, what I need to do is I need to ask user for an input. Let me quickly open my Visual Studio. Okay friends, so in this Visual Studio I need to go to files, new, and project, and from the template I need to select C# and I want to create a console application, and I want to give name. It will be switch demo. This is the name of my project. This is the path where my project will be saved. Okay, so I have already created a project, so I have zoomed too much. Okay, so let me delete this. Definitely in next chapter I will be teaching you what's the use of this namespaces and why I was not telling you in a previous videos. So friends, if I want to give a choice to my user, what I need to do, I need to ask. It means I need to print something on screen, which is done by console.readline. What I need to give, please enter your choice. Okay, I have written something wrong over here. It says choice. So please enter your choice, and the user will be giving me operator, what kind of operation user wants to do. So friends, as I have already told you, console dot read line, it's a read line. Okay, so it's a read line. User is giving me some input using console.readline, and I want to store it in str. So friends, I need to specify what kind of variable str is, and in this case it will be a string variable. Why I am using string, friends? Because user is entering a value. Let me open my notepad. If user is entering a plus, or user is entering subtraction, or division or multiplication, all this let me consider it as a string. You can consider it as a character also, but let me consider it as a string. If I am taking plus operator as a string, in further when I am using switch, it will be easy for me to compare whether user have entered this case, this or this operator. Okay, let me come back to my Visual Studio. Okay friends, so user have entered the which kind of operation he wants to do. Now let me ask user what kind of operation you want to do. You have already given it, but you need to enter the value. So enter the first value. So user will be entering one value and I will be storing it in an int variable which is a, and in this if I'm writing console dot read line, it will be incomplete. We all know why, because it will be giving me what kind of input? Very good friends, it will be a string kind of, but I need to convert this, and I want to convert this into a 2 int. Why I want to convert into int is because integer, if I am converting, the keyword is 2 int 32. Very good friends. So let me copy this particular line again. Let me copy this and let me paste this again, because it's the same thing. I have to just change B over here and I have to change the first should be second. And now I'm ready for input. User is ready to give input and I'm ready to accept this. So friends, first whenever you get an input, if you're ready to find out which kind of operator or what user wants to do, you need to write a switch, and the keyword is switch. And inside this is a syntax. Let me write syntax first. In this, inside the switch, you need to pass str as my variable. What is str? Str is a variable which will be storing what kind of operation user wants to do, which I'll be getting from these two lines. I'll be printing this, please enter your choice, and the second line I'll be entering please, and user, whatever user is entering, I'll be storing it in str, and I need to pass this in my switch case. Once I'll get a variable in, or I can say operator in this, I need to write a case, and it will be, in this case it will be my addition. So friends, what this is doing, let me explain, let me write this and I'll explain you. Okay friend, this let me explain you first. In this case friends, switch always works on cases. In this case, if it is a plus operator, it will be coming inside this case. Let me copy this and let me paste this again. In this case, it will be subtraction, and again if I want, I need 4 case, because the let me come to my notepad, whether if it is the first case is for addition, second case is for subtraction, and is for division and for multiplication, and fifth case will be my default. If user is not entering these values, maybe user have entered some other value by default, it will be coming on my default. So let me come to a Visual Studio again, and in this case friends, you can have only one kind of, or I can say you can have only one kind of case in a switch. Let me zoom out so that it will come in a one screen. So friends, please focus on your screen, because if user is entering addition, it will be directly coming to this case, but if user is not entering addition, it's entering a subtraction sign, so it will be coming to this second, and if the user is entering a division sign, it will be directly coming to this case. All other cases the program won't execute, because the string with which I have taken earlier, this is str, the string type, it will be comparing with the my cases. Now the question arises, if it is not a string, whether if it, suppose it is not a string, it's a integer, so no need to write this line, you need to just enter your value, whatever. If I say if it is a 1, user is entering str as a 1, so in this case it will be 1, no need to write double quotes in front of this, because in there it will be an integer. But not, don't get confused right now, you need to just focus on one thing. If it is a string type, you need to use double quotes, and what kind of choice you want to give, you need to enter over here. Very good friends. So user wants to enter, you have entered addition, and he wants to do some addition over here. I haven't taken one variable which will be a int type. Let me declare it int type. I need result. Why I need result? Whatever addition, subtraction, multiplication or division user wants to do, I'll be storing it in a result variable. Okay friends, so here comes the result, and in this case it's happening addition in both. And let me print result of, okay, let me not write something extraordinary, let me write as, keep it as simple. And the result is an addition operator to concatenate, and here comes the result. Whatever result is generated by this two operator or operand, it will be storing in this result, and the same thing will be replaced over here. So to save this time, I can copy this and I can paste this in all the thing, in all the cases. Only thing I need to focus is now, if it is addition, I need to change it to addition. If it is multiplication, I need to change it to multiplication, and if it is division, I need to change it to division. Very good, friends. And as I said earlier, there will be a default case if user is not enter these four choices: addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. If user have entered some by mistake, if he had entered some wrong value, so it will be directly coming to this case, which will be default case. Again the syntax is this. Inside this, again you need to write a break statement. I will definitely tell you what this break statement is doing inside the cases, so nothing to worry about. I need to write you have entered, you have given rather wrong choice, you have given a wrong choice. Okay friends, so break, what it will be doing, friends, as we all know, all the compiler which are available right now, or I can, let me talk about the .NET compiler, it always follow one thing, which is step-by-step execution. If you have a C and C++ background, if you know little bit about C and C++, even those program runs on step-by-step compilation. If the string is matches as a addition, if the user wants to give addition operator, it will be comparing with this case and it will be executing this particular block. Just in case you, if you haven't written a break statement, it need to be executed all other statement. But friends, if I delete this, it will be giving me an error telling control cannot fall through from one case label, which is this addition. So I need to write this break statement over here, which is this. In C and C++, it was not mandatory, but in C# it is mandatory to write. So friends, I have written default case also as, and let me save this program and let me run. And please enter your choice. I want to do division right now, and my first number will be 20 and second number will be 10, and result is 2. It's working absolutely fine. Let me check for subtraction also. It is 20 and it is 10, and result is 10. It's working absolutely fine. So friends, please practice this program. Please pause and try to copy down this, or I'll recommend please practice this by yourself. Thanks for watching.